Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, January 29th, 2023. Here on the Too Much Show, it's always real talk by real people. I'm your host, MT. With me and my co-host,
Mr. Jones, a.k.a. It's Over Jones. And down to the bottom right there.
It's your boy Tay. We'll have a sports talk saying Josh.
It's your boy Josh, the other half of Sports Talk 10, Josh. How about them Cowboys, guys?
How about them Bills, nigga?
How about them Bills? Man, they curse, man. I told you they curse, bro. I said it. They curse, bro.
I told you. But
Is that the O.J. Simpson curse? What curse is that?
Nah, they just curse, bro. They curse.
I was about to say, I told you from the beginning of the season that they was overrated. When they made them preseason favorites for the Super Bowl, I said this is cap because I don't see it.
Man, what we gonna do with Josh Allen, man?
He's gonna be. He might be in the Phillip Rivers category.
I wouldn't say overrated. A lot of people going overrated.
He might end up being in the Phillip Rivers.
He is overrated, Mr. Jones. He is overrated. He's a stat
I wouldn't
stuffer.
say he's overrated.
Stat stuffer. He
He's
wins
a stat
games.
stuffer.
What? I don't know about that. That's bold. I wouldn't say he's gonna be a good quarterback. He's probably gonna be one of those good quarterbacks to never win.
I would say he's turnover prone. I would say he's turnover prone in the red zone. He throws a lot of red zone.
He's talented, but he got Brett Favre tendencies. That's what I said.
Oh, so he Brett Favre that can't win. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. That's pretty much.
That's why I said. Here's the thing. If you're saying that he's a superstar quarterback, then yes, you are absolutely correct. You're on the money. If you're saying he's an elite quarterback of the NFL,
hell no.
I'm going to say hell no. He's not only elite.
I say, he is elite. He's top 5. Easily top 5. Name 5 quarterbacks better than Josh Allen right now. 5. Name 5.
Let's
You
say
can't name 5.
Better?
Burrow's better.
Yeah, Burrow's better. Mahomes is better. You
Keep
can
going.
argue Jalen Hurts at this point.
You can make an argument for Jalen Hurts. Keep going. After you get out of those 3, it's hard, bro.
As a pair quarterback, I has to argue Jalen Hurts.
That is true, yeah.
You can make an argument for Jalen Hurts. That's a fair argument.
Justin Herbert. You can
Justin Herbert's not better than no Josh Allen. Justin Herbert's not better than Josh Allen.
Nah.
Please stay up the weed.
And
bro.
then
Justin Herbert is not better than no Josh Allen.
Two more seasons. I'll give you 2 more seasons under Dougie P, and we'll be talking about Trevor Lawrence being the top 5 quarterback in the season.
Easy. I see that. I see that.
I don't see that.
I don't see
that. Trevor Lawrence not better than Josh Allen. I don't see that happening.
I didn't say he was better. I didn't say that he was better.
What if though? I'm talking about as of now. I'm talking about right now in the current state. Right now,
he is top 5.
No.
He's top 5 right now.
But just
he's like at 5 or 4.
If Trevor Lawrence, I put him in the top 10. He got potential getting it.
No,
getting
that's
into
not
the
what
top
I said. I said in 2 years under Dougie P.
But my question was current right now. But that's a what if station. That's a what if. As of right now, Trevor Lawrence is not touching Josh Allen.
As of right now,
Josh Allen is top 5 quarterback whether you like him or not. Whether you like him or not, he's top 5. He's top 5 whether you like him or not. I put Josh Allen number 3 or 4 right now.
He is. Only people I say better is Burrow and Mahomes. They're purely better.
Yeah, Yeah,
you can put them in. Yeah.
That's easy.
Joe Burrow picked up the second half of the season. Josh Allen was great his first half of the season. He just kept going down after the
second half. I'm just going to tell you.
That line was terrible first half of the season too.
That
line was
Burrow?
For Burrow. Yeah, that line was.
I disagree. Burrow was holding on the ball too long, bro. He changed his adjustment.
Yeah.
So. Look at that first game, bro.
He got remember here too.
Mm-hmm.
No, if your line not that good, you can't hold the ball that long. You got to adapt to your line. If your line not good, you got to know what to do.
Well, you got to remember the line was healthy at that time, so that's why he was holding on to the ball. That's when everybody was there. But at the end of the day, but here's the thing. At the end of
who else
the
better
day,
than Josh Allen but them two? Is he really?
No one's better. He's top 5. You can't name after you get like
No,
three
he
players,
is top 5. But like, who's the third one?
he's top 5. But I'm sorry, I just don't
He
consider.
You can make an argument for Jalen Hurts. You can make an argument for Jalen Hurts.
But here's the thing. With his decision making, I'm sorry, I can't put him in the elite category. I can put him in superstar.
Elite.
I cannot put him in elite.
He's top 3 or 4 in the court. No, he's top 3 or 4. That's a bold prediction.
He might be top 3 or 4. I can't really.
He's top 3 and 4. He's in the top 5. It's not even a conversation at this point because you can't even name 5 players.
No, you can't.
At the position, you can't.
I mean, are we talking about just this season?
You going on potential like Trevor Lawrence may have
potential right now in the league.
Are we talking about?
We're talking about active. No, we're just talking about
active right now this season.
Active
quarterbacks right now.
QB, okay, yeah, just off of QB play this season. Then yeah, I'm not saying that he's not top 5, but what I'm saying is he's just not elite to me. I'm sorry, I've never been high on that guy, and I never.
I'm gonna say he's elite. He's just gonna be. I won't put him. He's leaning towards the Phillip Rivers. He's good numbers and not win. That's what I think he's gonna do.
Okay, so hold on. So are you admitting this? So Phillip Rivers is elite. That's what you're telling me.
No.
Okay,
no, Phillip Rivers not elite.
Thank you. Okay, then. So if you put him in the
you're taking what I said out of context. You're taking what I'm saying out of context. I'm talking about Phillip Rivers not winning. That's what I'm talking about. He probably be like not so good Dan Marino. He might be not so good Dan Marino type. Like he just put up numbers and not win. That's pretty much what he's gonna be like.
So you calling him Dan Fouts?
Which is what Phillip Rivers and Dan Fouts, and nobody considers Phillip Rivers or Dan Fouts elite.
No,
what about Dan Marino? He's like what about Dan Marino? He could be like a Dan Marino type. He could put up good numbers.
No. Hold on. Stop.
And not win.
Gonna keep moving the goalposts. First is Dan Marino.
I'm not moving the goalposts. I just told you he's gonna be like he's gonna be a guy to put up good numbers and not win a Super Bowl. That's pretty much what he's gonna be.
Phillip Rivers is not elite.
But Marino was at one point. Marino and Fouts was though.
Yeah, Marino was a top quarterback in the league. He just couldn't win.
Marino is still one of the greatest. People have John.
But you gotta remember this too, though. They both made it to a Super Bowl. Josh Allen hasn't.
That is true too.
It's still, I think the one that was closest.
Marino did it with like nobody that received.
With nobody. Yeah,
that's true too. Nobody.
Fouts at least had Kellen Wins though. See ya.
Yeah,
the NFC was slaughtered. The NFC was jacked weak back there.
They done got Josh Allen everything he needed.
You want to be honest? The AFC was weak back there. Just keep it. The AFC wasn't that good. NFC was a far superior back in the day. It's not even close.
Who else did San Francisco was the lead the NFC in the 80s though?
In the 80s, you had the Redskins, you had the Giants, you had the Cowboys was coming up in the late 80s.
Yeah, Denver made all the things. You had Cleveland that was elite. Yeah, Cincinnati made one.
Mm-hmm. But did they win?
No.
Exactly. No. Let's do the math. It's wins and losses. Short means.
Okay, did they win? Didn't they lose like to San Fran every time?
Yeah, they did lose to San Fran.
Yeah, they were San Fran. But
the NFC was a far superior.
And NFC wasn't that elite.
Probably had their worst point. Eagles made one Super Bowl, but Eagles wasn't that great in the 80s. Nah, the NFC was kind of weak in the 80s, bro.
What about the Redskins? The Redskins were good in the 80s. You sleeping on the Redskins?
Oh yeah, they won 87.
The Redskins were good in the 80s, bro. Y'all sleeping on them. The Redskins were good in the 80s. You had the 49ers. Cowboys got good in the late 80s.
No, Cowboys
got good in the late 80s. The Cowboys got good in the late 80s. That's when they started.
Early 90s. Remember late 80s.
Late 80s leading into the 90s. That's when
they went 1-15 to 89. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, bro. That's not good.
No, they went into the 90s. That's when they started going.
Yeah, we got rid of Herschel.
Yeah, but that was like what? When Troy Aikman's first year.
Oh my God.
He was trying to get drafted.
Yeah, that was in a rebuild, bro.
Sunglasses.
Hey man, look. I just want to let y'all know. See what happened was, man. Look, I done filed these taxes and shit the other day, and you know, some friends been watching. You know, if y'all don't see me on next week's show, I must be in Cabo. Just like you know.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, sunglasses and
this dude claimed like 5 kids. He don't even know. He got nieces and nephews on this tax return.
Don't worry about it. We all will be out. Don't worry about it. New banner coming next
80s.
week the whole time on me.
That's all good.
All right, let's get to it. You're here now.
All,
You're here now. Let's get to it.
80s was all Broncos and Steelers mainly, and a little bit of the Dolphins. And the Browns. And you did have the Browns as well. But, yeah, AFC to me back then in the 80s was better than the
Raiders
NFC.
Was okay.
NFC was ass, bro. NFC was ass.
Raiders was
I just
oh, yeah, and the Raiders. Okay, give me 3 great teams in the 80s for the NFC besides the 49ers. Who else?
The Redskins.
Okay, who else?
Yeah, they won 2 in the 80s. 1-2.
What about the Giants? The Giants were pretty good in
The Giants was in there too, though. Yeah,
you sleep on the Giants, bro.
Yeah.
LT carried them.
What about the Bears? What about the Bears?
The Bears was solid in the 80s.
Yeah, I forgot about the Bears. The Bears was solid in the 80s.
They had a good running game and good defense. They did.
They had 2 years. They had 2 good years.
2 years. I just named 4 teams, bro.
He did.
80s. What are we talking about? What are we having discussing?
We're on the verge of finding more teams in a minute, so I was trying to argue your point.
I just named 4 teams, and
you got to remember, NFC won damn near every Super Bowl too.
They won just about every Super Bowl in the 80s. That's why I'm trying to have this argument.
The Raiders is the only one that won one in the 80s, I think.
It was the Raiders and
Raiders. I think it's only 2 teams. I think the Steelers won one in the 80s.
Yeah.
No. Oh, 7. They ain't won.
70s.
Okay. That was the 70s, right?
No.
Why are we here? If y'all don't mind me giving the backstory, I might look it up though.
No. Because we were just talking about how I was saying that Josh Allen is a top 5 quarterback in the league, but he's not elite in my opinion. And
yeah, of course not. Who agrees with that?
Thank you. That's Josh.
Oh, of course he does.
I said he's not going to win anything. He's going to put up good numbers.
Oh,
but if you're top 3 or 5 in the league, if you're top 3 or 5 in the league, you are elite. Unfortunately, he might not make elite.
Here we go.
If you're top 3 or 5 in the league, you are elite.
You got San Francisco winning in the hold on.
81. They won in 81.
It was 4 teams good for that. The Redskins, the Giants, the Bears, and the 49ers.
80. You got Pittsburgh winning.
Oakland after
that. I thought they won one in the 80s.
That was the 79 season. You know, you played.
Technically, yeah, you're right. That was 79 season. 81 Superdome. That was Oakland. Then after that, you got San Francisco. Then you got Washington.
Yep.
Go with the NFC dominance.
You got the San Francisco again. Then you got the Chicago Bears.
NFC Giants.
NFC.
We got Washington.
Yep. And then you got San Fran again.
Yeah, San Fran.
NFC.
And then the Giants.
Yeah, I know all of them.
Thanks for proving my point. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for proving my point. I named the 4 teams that good in the 80s. But yeah.
I know.
I couldn't be a Washington fan in the 80s.
NFC was dominant in the 80s, bro. Whoever was coming out the NFC pretty much almost was going to win the Super Bowl in the 80s.
We need that energy coming back up next season, man. All the time.
That's why I was like,
fuck, it might be this season, but let's get to it, man. Let's get this shit over with.
I was about to say, well, right now, NFC.
Yeah, NFC is looking strong.
I was about to say, NFC is weak quarterback-wise as it is. Still, NFC got the best defense, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think the AFC got the best young quarterbacks. They got the best young quarterbacks. They got the best generation of quarterbacks.
Because early 2000, AFC had the defenses by far, but now
I mean, it was literally one team. It was the Patriots and then the Ravens.
The Steelers had a great defense. What are you talking about?
It was not 3 teams. It was 3 teams.
Oh, yeah.
They had a decent defense at one point. Remember, the Chargers was number 1 in defense.
They was, but that shit. You know me, and I used to watch the Chargers all the time. That defense was overrated. It was the front 7 that did everything because that secondary was complete ass.
Yeah, Cromartie was decent.
Okay, Cromartie, but once he started having all them kids, Jammer was ass. That man's speed was horrible. He used to have to check tight ends. He used to have to check tight ends, Mr. Jones. That's the only people he could keep up with. You put a Steve Smith or something.
I mean, look at the Patriots defense back then. Come on, the AFC dominated defense back then.
Of course, that's why I said it was mainly Patriots. It was Patriots, Ravens.
The coach was the one to play like an NFC team.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That was it.
Colts was ass.
No, don't forget about the Chiefs. Don't forget about the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah, even Miami had
Don't forget about them. They had no
I was about to say,
that was no
yeah, none.
That was like the Phoenix Suns of football.
That one point they had Houston, that was it.
Now they had what's his name too? What was that linebacker name?
Sean
I don't know
Merriman.
who I'm talking about. Who?
It was Houston.
Sean Merriman.
Nah,
that's
nah. I'm talking about on the Chiefs. Nah, it
Yeah,
was more than
right
Houston.
there.
It was another guy. It was another
You
guy.
said linebacker on the Chiefs?
I know they had.
It was Houston.
Derek Thomas.
It was Houston.
Yeah.
What year? What year?
It was in the two. Okay.
It was like mid 2000.
Yeah, mid to late 2000s.
Oh yeah, Derek Thomas already died then. All right, never mind.
I was about to say I can't really think about nobody, but
that's an all-time great right there.
Yeah,
Was
that's
he
Derek Thomas?
yeah, that's what I'm
Derek
talking about.
Thomas might be the second greatest linebacker that ever played, bro.
Oh,
behind LT.
You think he better than Ray?
No.
I mean, he's
Ray,
you can't get him better than Ray.
Ray, you had some good linebackers over there.
I would say outside linebacker. Let's just say outside linebacker.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that. Yes, I will give you that.
What about LeVar? LeVar was pretty good.
He's better than
I was about to say that, but I wouldn't go LeVar in that conversation.
I was naming linebackers.
LeVar was decent, but
I don't think I would throw him up there though.
He kept getting hurt.
And I'm a fan.
Yeah, LeVar. Yeah, who else?
Like that.
If anything, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I know a lot of people might not like this though, but I'd probably throw a Rackpo up there before LeVar.
Rackpo ain't have too longevity though.
This
was shorter than LeVar.
Really didn't last long.
I was about to say, let's stop. Here's the thing. Let's go and get the GBU. We're not gonna sit up here and name these Washington rejects, okay? That stole paychecks every year. We're not gonna.
Hey man, look. First of all, look.
At
least we ain't shit up the fucking playoffs, okay?
Exactly. You never even got the chance to. Congratulations.
That's cool. I mean,
oh my god!
That display that y'all put on.
Oh, you're a commander.
Hey, and you talked about it. Ain't nobody comment on it, but one person. That's why ain't nobody care, okay? Because they know what's up. Got some doo doo.
Okay.
Let's get into it. GBU. Let's start off with y'all. How about that? Second, I just play. I ain't gonna do that.
Let's get this shit out the way.
Yeah, I mean, it was Whack Prescott stinking it up again.
Nah, but
y'all was just calling him go Dak. The last week.
Ain't nobody called him damn go. I called him Himothy is what I said. Himothy. That's a difference.
Oh, it's Himothy.
Ain't nobody called
Himothy.
He turned into Jimmy.
Yeah, he turned into ass is what he did. But yeah, Cowboys in that game, defense, elite level defense, and
championship defense. But
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, follow up. Kellen Moore deserves a lot of that blame, though. But we're getting to that.
Go ahead, talk about it.
It was no adjustments after Pollard left. Like, why is Zeke running Pollard plays? And then on top of that, like some of the positions he was putting people in was not effective for the Cowboys. But
defense-wise or offense?
Offense. We're talking straight offense. Defense, I have no problem with the defense.
I'm about to say, yeah, the defense played.
Only nitpick you could do is when they gave them first down off the back-to-back holding penalties.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, it was all on the offense as far as like not moving the ball, especially in the pass game, man. How they like literally gave up on a run after Pollard was hurt. Like they ain't even try Malik Davis. They ain't even put Malik Davis in the game.
Which is crazy because they should have utilized the fuck out of him.
Of being explosive.
Yeah.
And then I would say that one play call that we went for a fourth down could have got the points. Dak did get the first, then right after that, turnover.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something about when Dak throw when Dak throw comebacks, it's damn near always a pick. He should have threw 5 picks. And then on top of that, one of the picks, I think Michael Gallup, he ran a terrible route, but still.
Oh, yeah, he gave up on the route. He gave up on it is what he did.
But it's something about Dak throwing them damn comeback routes. They are horrible.
Yeah,
his accuracy, his ball placement's always been bad, but it was put on full display in key moments. Gallup had a touchdown. Got was open. Dak missed the shit out of him. He threw that joint like 5 yards to the left.
It's the same. Listen, it's a different year, same song, Mr. Jones. If it ain't a wild card exit, it's a divisional round exit. That's just what the Cowboys have been known for the last 27 years.
It's usually the defense that give it up.
It's like that will that they come up.
Defense ain't giving up. It was the offense.
This is just losing the playoffs. That's all. It's the same cycle.
I'd rather make it.
This our year. Oh, we don't know about these games. Then it goes into, we're going to the Super Bowl. Then you make the playoffs, you lose, and then we right back at square one.
Y'all didn't break out TV, did y'all? Y'all didn't break out TV.
Man, that is some of the dumbest
that dumb as hell. That is dumb as hell.
Y'all didn't break out Cowboy jersey. Y'all ain't do a skip business and throw it in the trash.
That shit is stupid.
I do see some things though that like
because I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at this camera and I don't see no cowboy, no cowboy. Okay, all right. See, there's one. We know who ain't riding with him. Okay, surprised you ain't got on a uniform.
I'm about to tell you, I didn't have on Cowboy stuff all year, sir. I only wore it last week.
Except for last week, huh?
Yeah, because I lost the bet.
I forgot. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep it humble. Okay, you lost the bet, you honored it, cool. But I will say on what Mr. Jones was talking about, I did notice that the Cowboys did not really change up that run scheme, and then I kind of called it before it went down. And I never wish injuries or anybody, but I did say, I want to say I actually said on the show that run game will kind of be established, and then I have to kind of focus on that, if anything, because once Pollard went down, that's kind of when your offense kind of went.
Yeah, everything just shifted.
Yeah.
Put it like this: D'Amico Ryans, the moment, and for people who, because I know what some people are gonna say, Tony Pollard wasn't doing that, he was bottled up. But when you're able to, when you don't have to game plan for a player anymore because they're out of the game for good, then guess what? It makes it a lot easier. Now you can start dialing up different blitzes and everything. And that's all they did. They just put pressure on Dak.
I have to say, though, Cowboys defense exposed something on Brock Purdy's game I think the Eagles could take advantage of today, though.
And
one thing is, that dude do not throw the ball away.
Nope.
He do not throw the ball on the hash marks. He do not throw the ball on the hash marks. Everything is in the middle. Everything is in the seams. Every ball that he threw was in the seams.
The Eagles don't need no help from y'all.
Nah, the Eagles are supposed to be one and done.
Yeah, they were supposed to be. But
they're supposed to be one and done. And someone bold predicted, but was epically wrong. But it's okay.
I mean, we're not going to talk about it, though. We're in the now.
We're going to talk about this Commanders playoff game.
Oh, I mean, that was a woulda, coulda, shoulda. I keep it a buck with them the whole time. What we would have done probably the same thing y'all niggas did and showed up and stunk up the playoffs. Okay,
the game went. Did they win?
I mean, yeah, I guess they won on Madden.
You said what? We want to get Cowboys.
Wow. You can't talk junk if you didn't make it to the playoffs. You didn't even get to the party, bro. You wasn't on the list. You couldn't even get in. You couldn't even get past the bounce.
Willie Walker.
But I'll say this.
That's cool, but they kicked out the club now.
I was about to say, but
your team as well, whole time. I was say he want to talk trash. We all out the club. What you talking about?
Man, you didn't get to the club. Y'all was already in Cancun.
We was waiting on y'all. We already had the seats ready. We knew y'all was coming the whole time.
I was watching the game from resort in Cabo. That's what I was doing.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, we already had the seats ready. But all right, so what goods we got?
All right, so goods. Eagles.
You gotta give the San Fran defense.
I was about to say San Fran defense is a good. Cowboys defense is a good. Yeah. Eagles performance repeating from 5 years ago on January 21st, 38-7. That's 2 years in.
They made a statement.
Oh, absolutely, they made a statement. They pretty much showed the Giants that guess what? Y'all are coming up, little brothers, but guess what? We still big brothers, and y'all need to beef up everything first before y'all come and say that y'all gonna beat us.
Daniel Jones lost his money that game.
Yeah,
Daniel Jones lost like $50 million that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All he had to do was have a good game, bro. He didn't have to win the game.
He was bigging him up. It was like he was a top 10 quarterback and all that. They was bigging him up, and then he just laid the fucking egg.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he had the bag. He did have the bag in hand. He did.
He fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag. He threw a big 6 on the bag. That's what he did.
But the only thing that came to play for the Giants was Saquon. Statistically, it still wasn't a great game.
This man asked for $16 million a year. He asked for like deep numbers.
They're gonna franchise tag him.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's in there. I see him.
I think Daniel Jones gonna get the same. I think he's gonna get a franchise tag. They're gonna tell him you got to prove it to us this year, buddy. Before we invest,
He's gonna get the Kirk Cousins. He's gonna get the Kirk Cousins treatment with the Redskins.
People learn from Kirk Cousins.
He gonna get the Kirk Cousins.
You gonna get 1 year.
I'll take that 1 year. Go ahead and pay me a bag for that 1 year, and then if I go ahead and get y'all back to the playoffs,
he better be thankful he got a coach that knows how to make his turnovers go down. Goodness gracious, because he was last year. Oh my God, he fucked it up last year.
Yeah, he did. But I mean, he improved this year. So Daboll being there.
Y'all talking about Jones, right?
Yeah, Jones.
I'm about
to say shit. Y'all tripping. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So look, y'all gotta throw in the factor too that they gave up Lamar Jackson for him. Was it Lamar?
They could have drafted Lamar. They could have drafted Lamar.
They could have. All right. So with that being said, they gave up that draft pick for him. So they have no choice but to kind of ride with him. And then he did improve this year. He did actually make their team look like a team. And it kind of gave them something a little bit different for their offense.
Outside Lamar, he actually did better than other drafted quarterbacks.
Barkley the defense more credit, though. Barkley the defense more credit.
All right, I'm gonna say this though. When the last time you ever seen a quarterback on the Giants that can actually run outside the pocket?
Eli could.
Nah, but Eli.
You reaching with that one. You started reaching with that one.
He can pass out the pocket, run outside the pocket.
He can pass out the pocket.
Eli, I was about to say that Eli improv, but as far as actually doing like design QB runs and all that,
he ain't doing QB run, but he can go out there and get you 18 yards.
Cool.
Eli was not slow.
I'll say this about Eli. Those 18 yards if the defense.
I don't remember that, Eli. I don't remember.
He can't make nobody miss.
He's talking about
just because you're not athletic.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Eli, you had to have your back turned for him to get like 10 yards. Like your back got to be turned. You can't have
Eli wasn't doing that on a regular basis.
Yeah,
he wasn't doing it on a regular basis, but when he needed
to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's not a comparison, though.
Now, you're talking about like a very small exception to the rule. Like he does it every blue moon, so that's the rule, but it's not.
Like he could give you 18.
Yeah, he could. But
we talking about them two. We talking about them two. Daniel Jones is the better athlete between the two.
Yeah, by far. Yeah,
he's more athletic.
Now, best overall quarterback.
They don't need.
I mean, because Eli is a traditional quarterback. Like that's everything you kind of want in the quarterback.
Daniel Jones of a quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
But that don't make you not athletic, though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he's not that athletic, though.
His game is in the pocket. That's his
he was good.
That's his strength, the pocket.
Yeah.
You don't need Eli to scramble around for a first down. You don't need him to do that.
I mean, on the 36, there's nothing there. I mean, go get him.
That's right. Where your back got to be turned to. Ain't like
your back, but if it's you're talking about like a small what if situation. But in general, his strength is in the pocket.
Yeah, I was about to say Eli's main strength is actually his check down.
I was about to say Daniel Jones
and to get a target.
I was about to say, we've seen it with Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has ripped off like 60, 70-yard runs. He can run. His feet.
I'm not saying he's as athletic as Daniel Jones. The question was, when the last time you seen someone be athletic as a Giants quarterback? It was Eli.
No. I said outside of the pocket running quarterback for the Giants. Eli's
Daniel
not
Jones is the closest.
in the pocket.
Daniel Jones is the closest.
He's the only when you think about it.
He's the only
Exactly.
one.
I really can't think about
Well,
it.
nah, Jeff Hostetler used to run a little bit, but that's another story.
Yeah, I remember him.
Jeff Hostetler used to run a little bit.
But he was short-lived, wasn't he? He wasn't there for that long, was he?
No, because him and Phil Simms kept fighting for the job his whole damn career.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, now you're right. Hostetler did have some legs on him. He could move. He could. But
that was a while ago.
But you got to go way
that was
back.
A minute ago.
You got to
go wild.
Late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, it's a minute ago. It's a minute.
But overall, and then so that was a good. And then a bad. And what I told people, Mr. Theatrics, this whole Damar Hamlin situation was nothing but to blind people and get them to bet on the goddamn Buffalo Bills. Bills was on their way to getting blown out that Monday night game against Cincinnati before the whole Damar Hamlin incident, and they got their ass blown out in Buffalo in the snow, which is the weather and the venue that they wanted, and they still got their ass whooped.
Hey, Josh, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Did you expect that ass whooping?
Like what? The Giants and the Eagles?
They started with them shades on today. I tell you.
Oh my God. You like the cool dude to go to the club with the shades on.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. Oh shit. That should have been my name for the day. That's the fantastic. It's perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, man, yeah. Buffalo, they did lay an egg out there.
Was Damar Hamlin actually there?
It's the NFL giving all them fucking refunds back. Why they send them to you?
That was all the disrespectful, though. That was all the disrespectful.
Yeah, it was very disrespectful. Like, these niggas had it in the bag.
Yeah. Oh, that was definitely disrespectful.
They sold half the arena already.
Exactly. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's one of the goods, too, from this weekend was Joe Burrow's post game. Better refund those tickets. Okay? That right there, that quote will forever go down in NFL history.
Yes.
Wasn't it cold out there, too? I just want to hear from the Bills Mafia affiliate that's on the show.
No, I said they trashed. They blew the game.
They trash. You sound like somebody else I know. That never mind. But anyway,
they choked. They laid the egg at home in Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing: and Stephon Diggs, who knows what the future of him is going to be on that team? Because
he tired of losing. He tired of losing.
Yeah, the losing and the fact that your man only got 5 targets in the whole game. Yeah. You come on, bro.
Did he get missed for a couple of passes? And then he actually was.
Hold on, I will correct that. He actually did get the targets, but I know what you're saying, Tay. He only got 5 real targets. A lot of them was way over his head, throwing them away, that type of stuff. Yeah, he only got 5 real targets, but he had. If you look at the stat sheet, it says 11 targets, but we all know that a lot of them weren't.
What Justin Jefferson do? What's up with these elite receivers? CD the only one that came to play?
No, they literally double team and triple teaming them dudes. They came like the same thing with Justin Jefferson. The only thing with Minnesota, they wasn't moving him around to get him open. Buffalo was moving him around. He was just they was just missing.
The Bengals had a good defensive game plan, bro. They had a good. I give them credit. They had a good defensive game plan.
Yeah, they was moving things around. They just wasn't finding them. Allen wasn't just finding them.
Yeah.
They got to do something about their running game, bro. They got to do something about their running game.
Oh, of course. Until they get a running game.
They got to address that running game, bro.
Until they get a running game, they're going to continue to go through the same thing over
pretty much
and over.
Then what we're going to say next? They need a better defense. I mean, what the hell? They cursed.
Now their defense is good.
Actually, Mr. Jones, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to agree with you on defense being cursed. I think this is like the second year in a row where their DBs have taken each other out in a meaningful football game.
Yeah.
Dummies. This is the only team I know. They do big hits.
They curse, bro. What I said in the group text, I said they're gonna need the mommy, the Book of the Dead. They're gonna have to collect all the Dragon Ball Z, get a Buddhist monk, a Jewish rabbi. I want to do something, bro.
Well, man, look, but when you text us that though,
yeah, man.
All right, okay.
What? I message in the message. It's in the message.
I know, but it was like third quarter. I think I was getting your ass whooped.
I said that they blew the game, bro. What else you want me to say, bro?
Yeah, no. Josh
Allen. What's the Commanders at though?
It's okay.
What's the Commanders at?
Josh Allen, the greatest, right?
Listen to
I thought she was a free agent. I thought she was a free agent though. Now you back on. Okay, man. All right, man.
They got their own problems.
It's okay.
They got their own problems to think about right now as far as like
they got own problems. Okay.
I'll say this though, the Commanders. I'll say
Damar Hamlin went at the stadium, all that. Okay.
I'm about to say, I don't really believe that was him, bro. All that security and all that. He's a player, bro. What does he need all that security for?
Hey, bro, you wasn't there?
No, bro.
They paid somebody.
What is hologram?
Hey, bro, they paid somebody, bro. That man was in therapy at the time.
Come on, they had a body double for him, bro. Are you serious, bro? What type of dictator?
At this point, it was me the whole time. I was there.
Exactly. I saw that, bro. They chose.
They just put a COVID
man. Familiar, doesn't it? It's like that.
You walk around with his jersey on, right?
Your man out here, your man got an in-person law and shit. Your man just got in-person law.
Exactly. That's exactly what they did. They told Zeus. They said, "Hey, Zeus, put on this Montclair joint. Put on this. Put on the shiesty mask and some sun." That was another thing. Nigga, it was snowing outside with no sun. Why do you have on sunglasses?
Bruh.
I mean, the snow was bright. Even that white snow on your eyes is not good to look at in Buffalo.
Bro, but there was no sun, bro. It was gloomy. There was no sun.
You know how the white snow glare off. The NFL lights. It can blind you, bro.
Yeah,
I understand, bro. He's looking out for his health, bro. You got see that's a problem, man.
And then they was barely trying to show. And then when they showed, Damar Hamlin up in the luxury box, the snow coming down. It's all dim in there. I'm like, nigga, what you got the lights dim for in there? Like, come on, man. I was like, nah.
Damn, man.
You no interviews.
You and these conspiracy theories.
Hey, bro, they found a nigga on the street. Listen, they found a nigga on the street and said, bro,
I'm just saying, though, like,
right now, we need you to be Damar Hamlin. Sign this NDA.
They just found a tall dude with dreads. They just found a tall dude with dreads at the YMCA and just say, hey, bro, just put the Buffalo.
Let's keep it a buck. If anything, if any player that's injured will still sit with their team, like I just don't see them being.
Bro, Ryan Shazier was out there. Shazier was out there in a wheelchair on the Steelers sideline. This nigga up in the press box. Come on, man, just stop it.
It was cold outside, man.
Nigga had Secret Service security.
It was cold outside. The wind, MT.
Ain't no bullshit.
The snow and the wind, man. You can't be out there, man. My man just got over it.
They had a Goldberg escort.
He let Goldberg go
in the locker room.
Like, come on, bro. Just stop it. Just stop it. I knew once they announced it during the game, Damar Hamlin has entered the building, and once they made that announcement, I said, oh, they trying to get people's emotions riled up.
In the snow.
I said these niggas ain't gonna come.
I was like, dang, like so. Not one reporter just went up there and was like, "Hey, what do you think about the game? What do you think you need to change?" Nothing
was allowed up there. Exactly. Come on, man.
All right. It was the Illuminati. We get it.
So y'all two believe he wasn't.
Why y'all lost?
I don't believe he was there. I don't believe that.
You believe he was there? You believe he was there? Zeus, was it really you?
It was me.
What you bought, the Scooby-Doo mask? You know how the Scooby-Doo villain mask? You pull off the mask? No, you thought it was me the whole time. Come on, bro.
Yep.
This nigga the red hair on Scooby-Doo.
That's another thing too. So you able to have your mask off when you just record this new video and upload it on social media, but you couldn't have your mask off while you was in a press box, which had
he was worried about COVID, man. COVID is real out here, man. He's worried about COVID, man. He had to harken this, man. You gotta play it safe, man. That's why he had the mask on, bro.
Oh, harken this, huh?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah, man. You gotta take care of yourself, man.
Y'all silly, bro. Y'all food for this. He was at the.
Listen, and I'm gonna say this too.
That wasn't him.
That's weird.
That was not him.
Scully off, Mr. Jones. You gotta talk to your man. You might have to get a 10-4 Scully.
Here's another thing too.
There's usually as many times we call people Himothy. That was not him. Okay.
No, that was not him.
That was Jimmy. That was Jimmy Houtron.
Thank you, Zeus. Thank you.
Jimmy Neutron.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. They're talking about, oh, they did CPR on him for 10 minutes. You mean to tell me he didn't have a bruised sternum? His ribs weren't crushed, bruh. 10 minutes of CPR. Do y'all know how long that is?
I mean,
on somebody's chest.
That's long as shit.
He was jumping off the ropes on his chest and trying to pump his chest, bro. They weren't doing all that, bro. They weren't doing no rush.
The other time it happened, it took that long, though. The one in Detroit.
But 10 minutes, bro. That mean about like 5 people that probably switched out, bro, to pump that man's chest. Ain't no way no one person did that for 10 minutes straight, because that shit is exhausting.
Yeah, with his pads on too.
Yeah, they take the come on. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. They tell you any goddamn thing. All I know is they got away with $7 or $8 million of you niggas' monies that donated, and they living good.
It's 13.
Oh, 13 million? That's even worse now. Phoniest franchise ever. Phony.
Don't say that. Don't say
Phoniest franchise ever?
Don't say that.
Ever.
Don't say that. Actually, I think Dallas might be. As much as I love them.
I'm about to say, that little Salvation Army bullshit they do every goddamn year.
Yeah,
I mean, they call them Bills Mafia for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It might be us.
Jerry taking all that damn money. Jerry taking all that shit. I don't care what nobody see. That nigga taking all that shit.
No, Jerry
is
hidden fees on top of it. You know, gonna say hidden fees. Admin fees. We gonna say that.
Well, I'm wrong for that.
Listen, Tay. Do you know how expensive yacht fuel is? Okay. All right, damn it. Somebody's got to pay for it. It ain't.
We got to buy a new private jet some way, Tay. How you gonna get a new private jet, Tay? Exactly, Tay.
So you gonna use the kids though? You
gotta use the kids, man. How you gonna get that new yacht? He want a new yacht, man. Come on, man.
The man said the buckets come to my office in the morning. All them buckets. Big red.
Phoniest franchise. Hey, look, everybody supposedly,
he cooking the books. He's cooking the books.
At everybody, yeah.
Like a zero disappeared. Few zeros disappeared in that donation. That's Salvation Army.
It was not near Buffalo Bill or DeMar Hamlin's fundraiser. That nigga was there by himself. And it happened in the lobby of the Clarion Hotel. They couldn't even get that nigga a real venue for it. Just tragic.
Well, at least he wasn't. Come on, man. You can't say it like that.
Niggas are phony. They gonna be phony next year too.
Yeah, y'all probably have a good record, go to the playoffs, lose again.
Yeah. So is the Cowboys. They're gonna have a hypermarket going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, that's every season.
Every season, then we're gonna have a bunch of Cowboys fans breaking TVs, burning.
I say this one they got a little bit closer though. They got a little bit closer.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Actually, we did. we were just a 1 seed last year.
Oh shit!
No, Cowboys weren't the 1 seed last year.
We was 2, right?
Three.
We had a home game at the division, right?
Yeah, it was a home game. It was a 3 seed. The top 4 seeds was all division winners. Yeah, Cowboys was 3 seed. And then the 6 seed 49ers came and beat the Cowboys. Then they went and beat the number 1 seed Packers. And then they lost to the number 4 seed, what's the name? Rams.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
the Bills not gonna win nothing. They curse.
Nah, until they get a running game. Once they get their running game,
they're not gonna get a running game. They're cursed.
They're gonna have to.
Even when they get there,
the window is pretty much closed. Like the door is like this.
Hey, bro. So let me ask y'all this though, and it's a real question. Is it time for that coach? Is it time for them to go get an offensive-minded coach? Like, is it time for them to move on from the guy who they had?
No.
Oh, McDermott?
Sean McDermott.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
They might have to change the offensive coordinator though.
I would say that.
I'll do the coordinator first before coach. Because you gotta understand that before he got that team was trash when he got there, bro. And they progressively got good, bro.
Oh, I did say like the GM seat might get a little bit hotter. Fuck.
The what?
They have
the GM seat might get a little hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a move. Make a move for the running game. Fuck.
I was about to say that. Here's the thing: you got Miles.
And they could do that off season. Look for the best running back available. They could just do that.
Yeah, you got a couple notable running backs that's going to be free agents this offseason. You got Miles Sanders. You got Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
Who?
They keep it Pollard. Pollard getting the franchise. Pollard ain't going no fucking way.
I don't see Pollard leaving the Cowboys.
He ain't going no.
I'm about to say, especially if they rest him in, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give him some more.
They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't see them letting them
go. They're going to see what Zeke want to do with this pay cut, and then they're going to give him the bag.
Yeah, but Josh Jacobs, that's what Tay just said. Yeah, you're going to have to land one of those three.
Now, if you get Josh Jacobs, that's a good one.
I was about to say that. Yeah, you're going to have to land one of these three. If you don't land one of those three, it's going to be the same season for the Bills again.
Because there ain't none in the draft board, baby.
Nah.
This
draft is all defense.
Yeah.
And Caleb Williams.
No. Defense and QB.
Caleb Williams coming out next year.
Next year.
Caleb Williams next year.
He's next year?
Yeah, he's next year. Because Deion Sanders' son is next year, too.
Exactly. Yeah.
He might not play all.
But this draft is all edge rushers, D linemen, and I'm going to say probably quarterbacks as well. Is Marvin Harrison Jr. coming out, or is he next year?
He's next year.
Okay.
So they talking about he might leave Ohio State and go to USC. Well, that's what they're talking about, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah.
No, that transfer portal, a motherfucker now,
ain't it though?
Yeah.
It is. Right, you can go create the monsters over that motherfucker with that transfer portal. All you gotta do, and they say you ain't even gotta notify nobody. You just enter it, and then after you in there, then you let people know.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, you send a text message.
Give Coach Deion about 3 years.
Come join us.
They scheduled tough though. That first year scheduled. That first year, I don't know. That first year is scheduled.
Nah, that's why I said give him 3 to 5. You still got.
I don't even think it's going to take 3. I think it'll take 2.
But they normally take about 3 to 4 years to build your program. Typically, it takes 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, because you gotta get.
In general, it takes about 3 to 4 years.
You got Bill. You still got Bill Pipeline.
The Colorado's was like 0-9 or something. They had a terrible record. So he went 3 games. That's an upgrade. That'd be an upgrade.
Colorado's been like 1 for 15 in the past.
They only won 1 game last year. So he went 3 or 4 games. Technically, that's a success. It's an upgrade.
Nah, that's true. All I'm gonna say is Deion, his recruiting, he definitely doing good. If you talk about college football playoffs, I agree with you and Josh. It's gonna take 3 to 4 years. Now, just having a winning record, I think he could do that in year 2. Like I think they could finish at 6-5 or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a schedule might go right away.
They schedule's tough, huh?
No, not this season. I'm talking about the next season, 6-5, not this one. This one they gonna get their ass whooped.
You know, I had somebody who was trying to bet me about the Colorado. Somebody said, I bet they win 7 games. That 7 games is weird. I looked at their schedule, no. I said, if they won 4 games, that's a success.
You said 7 in the first?
Yeah, someone was trying to bet me. I said, I'll take your offer.
Listen,
I mean, miracles do happen.
7? Did you see their schedule? Do you want to break down their schedule, bro?
I said miracle.
If they win 7 games, that's literally you have to get all 5-star recruits to come in. People transfer from I don't see that happen year 1.
Nah, not year 1, but I think
not
it's
year
already
1.
starting to happen though. Yeah, not year 1. He's got a few, but he don't have the top ones. But he'll start getting some transfers and stuff come year 2 and year 3.
7 games.
A couple of tops already. He got top corner.
He got Travis Hunter. That was big. That was
huge.
And he got the number 1 corner for this year, next year.
This year too.
Yeah.
This year, next year.
Nah, he does.
Number 1 corner.
Yeah,
but all right, y'all.
7? I don't know about 7.
These Eagles. Let's talk about
the Eagles fly.
Okay, let's talk about it. Hickams. What we got, Jones?
12 o'clock my time, early as shit. 3 o'clock y'all time. We got the NFC Championship. Fly, motherfucking Eagles, fly. Versus the San Francisco. Everybody's a fan now, 49ers. So you
got. I can go last on this one. You already know what I'm going with, but yeah, I go last.
We see the hat. We know who you're going with. It's not even close, bro. It's not even a spoiler. We see the hat on. We see the hat on.
Kick it off, Zeus. Stuntastic. Kick it off, Stuntastic.
Shit. I'm going Eagles.
Stuntastic Zeus. Go ahead, Stuntastic Zeus.
Eagles. Yeah. Zeus said Eagles.
We're gonna do some over and under action today.
Yeah,
I'm going with the Eagles on this one. Fly Eagles, fly.
Y'all want to do total points or spread? No, spread only one. Spread only 3.
Spread is only one.
It's
total points. 45. Over under. Zeus.
Over.
You said 45?
Mm-hmm.
Over.
I might have to go with the over. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the over. I don't see this being a low scoring game. I'm going with the over.
Yeah, I'm going over on this one just for the simple fact of
Last week was all under. Last week was all under.
Yeah,
most of the games under. Yeah.
No. Last week it was a lot of no. Yeah, you're right. It was a lot.
No, it was all under, one over. I think
it was all under. Yeah, it was all under.
Yeah, all under.
I won one bet.
I think the only one that went over was the Eagles and Giants game, and 38 of those came from the Eagles.
Yeah, that was the only over game. That was.
Yeah, everything else was an under. All right. I'm gonna take over, and then as far as for the game, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I sat here yesterday. I looked around and what the hell was going on in the city, the energy and everything like that. The goddamn Temple Owls basketball team pulled off the upset yesterday against UCF. The Philadelphia 76ers were down by 15 2 times in that game and came back and won it.
That's true.
And they also played at 3:00, by the way. And they played a West Coast team. Yeah, they played a West Coast team that was highly ranked. The Philadelphia Flyers, who have been absolute ass all season, shut out the Winnipeg Jets 4-0 yesterday.
Yes, they did.
So at this point, fly, motherfucking Eagles, fly. And here's what's the crazy thing, just to throw in a little numerology for y'all. Temple won by exactly 7. The 76ers were going for their 7th straight win, and they got it, and they won by exactly 7. So with that being said, damn it, I got the Eagles. I have the over in that game, and the Eagles will cover that 2.5-point spread. They will win by 7 points.
He has finally seen the light.
I thought they was one and done though. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with the under. Actually, I think it's gonna be a defensive struggle. People gotta stop putting jerseys on that Rocky statue. Every time that shit happen, the ass whooping.
Exactly.
When I see that shit, I said it might be 45-7. I was like, nah, let me change that shit. Then I was like, nah. But oh my God, like I'm throwing up in my mouth as I think of it.
The 49er fans have been disrespectful, bro. They did their whole Rocky thing. They making turkey, cheesesteak.
Yeah. Calling Rocky Brocky and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, do y'all not understand? First of all, they need to understand that history is more so on the Eagles side versus the 49ers side. Do y'all know that a rookie quarterback has never made the Super Bowl?
Yeah, definitely. And then I just think of like last week really showed me something about Brock Purdy, and he might crack this week because Eagles ain't gonna be dropping turnovers.
Of course not.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like, I got, as much as it pains me to say, I got to go with the Eagles based on schematics there, but
yeah,
it's gonna be a good one though.
Yeah,
it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one, but I like the energy for today. I do, and like I said, with the Eagles, And here's the thing, for shits and giggles while we're live, the Villanova women and men are playing right now at the same time. Let's just take a look, and I'm going to give y'all a live update on that game. Let's see. Villanova up 13-8. They only got 10 wins on the season. Somehow they're up right now. And the women, let's go to the women. Where are the women at? Let me go to them. All right, they haven't started yet. They moved their game to 2 o'clock. Their game was 12:15. They moved it to 2. But they playing UConn today. Don't be surprised if they give UConn their third loss. It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
No, it's surprising UConn got 2 already. But that's
exactly.
That's damn. They might hit a dry spot. All right. Leave it to y'all, man. Leave it to y'all.
Yeah.
The Eagles got a better storyline too. You know about storyline because of this.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a great storyline for what they going through. And here's the thing, just not for nothing.
It picks the other game for me.
Oh, of course. But here's the thing too. The other year, here's another thing too, where you see that things happen. I guess history repeats itself. In 2017, who won the World Series?
Is that the cheating year?
Yeah, the Astros won, right?
Yeah, the Astros won that year. That was cheating year, right?
Who won the Super Bowl that season?
Cheating ass bitches.
Oh shit!
Who won the Super Bowl that season?
The Eagles.
Who won the World Series this year?
Astros.
Okay then.
I don't mean shit, but
I'm not saying that they're gonna win. I'm just saying they've made their way. Here's the thing: they're gonna make their way back to the Super Bowl. Here's the thing: Doug Peterson was in his second year as the head coach when the Eagles made the Super Bowl.
I only see 2 storylines, and it depends who win this game. That's how I pick the other game.
Oh, okay.
Did y'all make y'all picks yet? Who you got, Josh?
Josh already said Eagles. Everybody got Eagles. Panel is deadlocked.
Damn, really? Wow. I should just
nobody want to go with 49ers?
I might do it for the fuck of it. But let's pick the other game.
That's it.
3:30.
What's the bet odds? What's the bet odds if you go against the 49ers?
It's just plus 125.
Plus 1.
Yeah, 3:30 my time. 6:30 y'all time. We got the AFC side. We got KFC. Is Pat wearing a boot on that Mahomes versus the Cincinnati Joe Burrow? He's going to be one of the great ones. Bengals. Who you got?
I'm going to Bengals.
I'm thinking Bengals, bro.
They hot right now.
Eagles and Bengals sounds very boring to me. I'm going to pick Kansas City.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
How do you go get a rematch from 81? Or you going to get, protege versus old head coach? It's the storylines.
Yeah.
And I'd rather see Andy Reid coach against the Eagles. I'd rather see that.
Yeah. I mean, and here's another thing, too. Just not for anything. My AFC pick has always been the Chiefs from the start of this season. So with that being said, I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this game. And I'm going to take the Chiefs to go ahead and win it all in Arizona. Still got that number 3 that's playing. And the Chiefs going to go and get their 3rd Super Bowl in franchise history. So, get ready, Patty.
All right. 2 Chiefs, 2 Bengals.
And here's the thing.
Bengals got so much fucking heart, though. The Bengals got heart.
Oh, of course they got heart. But here's the issue that I have with the Bengals, too. It's kind of like...
Go on, Bengals.
Like here's the thing. The same way y'all saying like the 49ers being disrespectful and all that, the Bengals are actually being pretty damn disrespectful. Did you hear they call that Burrowhead Stadium and all of that? Yeah, like come on, man. You don't poke a bear.
I mean, yeah, they did win the last 3 times. They might lose this one, huh?
And two,
pretty much.
And 2 was in Arrowhead though. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah.
They won 2 straight. But yeah, it's gonna be a closer game. I think it's gonna go down to a field goal for that game.
Yeah, I think it'll be. Yeah, I think that'll be a field goal.
Hey, Chris Jones got to be a monster, though.
I'm about to say, yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have no choice but to.
That's about all they got on their damn defense. That's all they have. They ain't got nobody else.
I mean, they both decent matchups. You can see why they all made it. They both decent matchups. They could both go either way.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, we definitely got the four best teams now in the we got the four best teams in the playing right now in the conference championships.
I just want them ratings, man. Cowboys and Eagles with the broke records. Man, it's like the big fight that never happened.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's Crawford and Spence. It never happened.
Oh,
that's true. But I'm gonna think, but I'm gonna be honest with you though. They didn't want the violence because the violence that would have ensued from either team winning, it would have been crazy.
It's always gonna be violence in Philly, no matter what.
Yeah, but they're a little bit. But
they disrespected Rocky, B.
you know, Eagles fans, they wake up every morning and choose violence every day.
Of course they do. Of course they do. They wake up angry. That's all they do. These niggas just wake up angry for no reason.
And I might go to Pops out here. You know, he from Philly. I might go get me a cheesesteak, you know, put some cheese whiz in there. You know.
So what's the over-under for this game?
The over-under for this one is 47.5.
47.5.
What y'all got to go over-under?
I got both games. I got both games being under.
Yeah, I'll probably go under.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say. I'll probably go under.
Any bets you guys thinking about doing? We don't condone betting. Not financial advisors. You gotta put that disclaimer.
TDs. I can't believe I called Schultz and that was the only fucking TD. But let's get to this is anytime TDs.
I lost that. I lost that bet because of that. I should have won with that. I went with the over 1.5. I lost that bet too.
Only pick Schultz.
I mean, the Schultz one was right though. I give you credit for that, but that didn't go. That pissed me off.
Yeah, anytime touchdown. I'll take AJ Brown.
I'll take AJ Brown. Yep.
AJ Brown for anytime touchdown.
Actually, I'm gonna take McCaffrey for one.
What about McCaffrey? Goal line situation.
Never mind. He hurt his calf.
Oh, he hurt.
The ball last game. He's not 100%. He's not 100%. But I got Debo getting one though. Cause we shut his ass out last game. I don't think that's gonna happen again.
Well, he might be singing. He might be singing two today. I ain't gonna see. It's gonna be on Brandon Ayuk today.
They gonna get him there. I think Debo gonna walk him in.
So for the money line, y'all take the Eagles.
Oh, it's only 3 points. It's only 3 points. So yeah.
Yeah, money line. Yeah, money line.
You going with the under?
I'm going with the under.
45.5.
But I mean, 21-24 would be 45. It could be easily like 27-24 or 24-31. We know the Eagles.
That 0.5 is a little tricky.
Both of them could drop buckets if they want to. So it is what it is.
Well, that 0.5 is throwing me off, man. That 0.5.
Let me give you this. Do you think Jamar Chase is going to get one?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Nah, I don't see that. I see the marker being on.
I see Mixon actually getting one. That's a dark horse to me.
Yeah. Who's the dark horse?
Mixon gonna get one.
Oh yeah, I got
Mixon. In the goal line situation. Yeah, I can see it. I think Chase can get a TD.
So what's the passing yards for Burrow and Mahomes? That's going to be a good one too.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
I'm thinking about betting on that.
Mahomes will get under 250.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah, no, this is an Isaiah Pacheco type game. Pacheco.
Because they got over and under 283.5 for Mahomes and 277.5 for Burrow.
Oh yeah, that's under. That's under for Mahomes.
Under for both, maybe. No.
Yeah, I don't see Joe Burrow.
Depends on score. Sometimes they behind.
I think I go with the under for the yards. Am I wrong?
What for Burrow? For Burrow? Or
if Mixon got it going, yeah, it's gonna be under. If Mixon got
it going, because they get the running game straight, they don't have to pass. There's no pressure to pass the ball.
Yeah. It's just that they.
It depends if they stick with the run. I'm not worried about Mixon getting it going. You're gonna average at least 4.5, 5 a carry, probably. It's just they stick with the running game.
Yeah, that's true too, because they could get too cute. Do we see overtime for either one of these games?
No.
Probably Kansas City. I'll probably see Kansas City. And
Bengals and Chiefs is probably the only game I see.
Yeah.
I don't.
The 49ers and Eagles might do it because they.
I see a game winning. I see a game winning drive for the Chiefs Bengals. I see a game winning drive, but for the Eagles 49ers, I think it's going to be decided before the end of the game for either one of them.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now. If you're talking about betting or anything like that for the Eagles and 49ers game, this is all you need to see. First of all, be ready for a live bet. Number two, whatever that first end around that they do with Debo, whatever yards that gains, that's going to tell the tale of what's going to happen. What I mean is, if Debo rips off 6 or more yards on his first end around, it's going to be a long fucking day for the Eagles. If they shut him down, get him out of bounds, and he only gains 2 to 3 yards, Eagles going to win that game.
Do you think Purdy going to throw an interception?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to get one.
He's due for one. He's been making stupid throws the entire postseason.
I know. We saved his ass. Diggs dropped that joint.
Yeah, because I was like, damn. I was like, Diggs dropped that? I know he ain't just – and they showed it. It was clear in his hands. I was like, oh, wow. And they scored right after that shit. I was like, well.
Could point out 1,000 reasons why they lost. Their ass ain't in it. You put 1,000. But it's like I said, it's gonna be good either way.
It's all on for me. It's all on how the Eagles' run defense going to be this game. If they run defense show up, it's gonna be a long night.
And then rattle Brock Purdy, man. Gotta know who he gonna throw it to. He's not throwing it to the outside hash. He has it all season.
Yeah, it's gonna be Kittle. Yeah, Joe Kittle. It's gonna be Kittle all day.
Now that's an anytime touchdown for your ass right there. But I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna get no money from it.
What about passing? I see an over under for 218.5 yards for Jalen Hurts and Brock Purdy. You think Jalen Hurts can get over 218?
Yeah, they're getting the over.
Yeah, Jalen might get the over.
I'm just looking at all the categories.
It'd be about Jalen could get you 225. Jalen get you 225.
I can see AJ Brown getting over.
Brock Purdy with the under. Yeah. They gotta be physical. Brock Purdy with the under. And I think Jalen get the over by a couple of yards.
Yeah, because AJ Brown will get 100 yards probably this game.
Oh no, they got Jalen Hurts.
But
Jalen Hurts 247.
But the way I ran against the Giants though,
I wouldn't run. Yeah, it's gonna be running. It's gonna be the running game. It's definitely gonna be the run game. That's what they pride on. They pride on the running game.
It's gonna be tough against San Fran though.
Not really.
RPO them to death. You're gonna have to stop somebody. I'll be RPO on their ass to death. Nick Bosa gonna have to make that decision.
You just gotta make the right one.
Yeah.
Still got Fred Warner. You still got Warner lurking out there, and I'm pretty sure they QB spies. They will be playing spies on that nigga.
Yeah, I mean they can spy. They can spy on him, but you gotta make Bosa make that decision. What you gonna do? You gonna hit the quarterback? You gonna go at the running back? Or we could easily motion AJ Brown right across like they did Parsons. There's many ways they could do it. It's just depending on how they want to play it.
Yeah.
And then I gotta take advantage of the one-on-ones too on the outside.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's something the Cowboys could not do.
Yeah.
But everything is pretty much on the run game between the Eagles and the 49ers. If they can stop the run and then the Eagles can run, it's going to be a long night for the 49ers.
Yep.
That's just how it is. So.
That's what we got.
Yep.
I gotta make my parlay, and I want to do cheap bets. I lost last week because of Dak.
NBA is where the money is. It's too easy in the NBA this year. I tell you, it's too easy.
I had the other day. So I already know that it's kind of easy.
NBA is too easy. I can't wait till we get to them picks after this football season. We're gonna make out some money off that shit. That shit too easy.
That shit too easy.
All right, we're gonna talk about new music. Y'all got any L's this week?
It's been really quiet. I think it's been kind of quiet outside the Memphis. The Memphis.
What about the Memphis Scorpion unit?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's the only L I can think about.
I mean, talk about it. Shit.
All right. So apparently in Memphis, there was 5 African American black cops that beat the hell out of a guy, and caused, due to injuries that he caused, he eventually passed away. They did a thorough investigation, found out most of the stuff that they was writing about was false, and fired him on the spot, and they have been arrested and charged for murder. And then yesterday, the actual footage hit online. And they was literally beating the hell out of him. Literally. Not Rodney King bad, but they did beat the hell out of him.
Shit, he died. That shit worse than Rodney. Rodney lived.
Yeah, that's true.
But Rodney had some drugs in the system. You know that. Drugs. You don't put the pain till later.
Yeah, but they still beat the shot.
I forgot what he was how.
Yeah.
PCP.
He was on. It was PCP, right?
I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. That they was all on that. PCP.
It was the '90s. It wasn't crack. '90s was PCP and crack and stuff like
that. Yeah. It was either PCP or crack. One of them two. But yeah, I mean Tennessee as a whole. I mean, it's just been an L the last couple weeks. The cops, and it's all been a part of the police force.
Yeah.
Megan Hall, and then now this. Tennessee is just.
Tyree, I think his name's Tyree Nichols, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Tyree Nichols. That's his name. Yeah. Oh yeah, another L too. This coincides with Tennessee, Memphis, things like that. The Grizzlies. Ever since they done got into it with they ain't won a game since.
Talk about it.
They ain't won a game since. 0-6.
Yeah.
You don't like Memphis, man? You don't like Memphis?
Nah, Memphis.
Man, they just been fucking up my parlays. Fuck Memphis.
Nah,
they gotta calm down a little bit. They ain't won shit.
I was about to say that. I'm gonna tell you who the Memphis Grizzlies are. They are the Buffalo Bills of the NBA. That's all they are.
Damn, man.
Shit, Buffalo ain't talking shit like that. You niggas talking shit.
Man, you thought they 3-piece the way they was talking.
Exactly. Yeah, you thought they, putting up MJ type championship numbers. Oh yeah, I don't see nobody in the West.
Yeah, they talking a lot of shit for a team that got beaten 6 games in the Western Conference Finals. Like, stop it.
Yeah,
but they made it. They made it to the West.
Stop it. Hold on. No. Hold on. No. They didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals.
They didn't make it.
No, Dallas beat them. My bad. Didn't Dallas beat them?
Yeah, they lost to Dallas.
Golden State beat them.
Nah, they can't beat Golden State for some reason in the playoffs.
Yeah. Nah, Golden State beat them in 6 games in the semifinals.
If they play the Pelicans again, Pelicans gonna put them out this year.
They probably are.
Pelicans slicker team. That's a slicker team.
They got that man beast out there. That nigga Zion, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy though. Yeah, they got to figure that out. When they're down, at least get to the championship before you start talking shit though. Come on.
I didn't even get to. You gotta get one at least. Like, bro, they talking like they got one already. Like, bro, it's a couple of teams in the West I think could beat you at 7. I'm just saying.
Well, here's the thing: Golden State don't even need 7. Golden State just needs 6.
Yeah,
especially when Steph is on.
Yeah. Pelicans can do it in 7. If the Mavs, if loser Doncic can get his shit together, the Mavs can beat them in 7.
Man, don't sleep on the Nuggets though. They might got enough. Might got enough.
Yeah,
I'm sleeping.
I forgot about
that. I'm sleeping till they do something.
Yeah, I forgot about the Nuggets. You're right. Jokic and Murray and yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we'll see the playoffs.
Oh, of course. Well, we know how it is in the playoffs, Mr. Jones. Things get a little, they get a little icky. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
It's always, how can I put this? It's always more difficult for teams in basketball and baseball to kind of like go unscathed because you're in a series. So even if you beat that team once, as long as they got the right coach, then they can make the adjustments and do what they got to do to turn the series around.
Well, let me ask y'all this real quick. Who y'all front runners for MVP since we get into the All-Star break, first half of the season?
Front runners for MVP? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't even been paying attention like that. I've been paying attention enough to bet on stats, like bet on props. I don't know.
I'll probably say Joel probably right now.
I would say Joker's 1, Embiid's 2, Tatum's 3.
Oh, Tay dumb. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Keep that L of the week up, Mr. Jones. We got to give it to LeBron. Here's the thing: I haven't even been that critical of him this season.
Hey, why?
That was a foul, bro. That was a foul.
I'm not saying that it's not a foul. Here's the thing: I'm not saying that it was definitely a foul. I agree with everybody on here. It was a foul, but that rolling around on the ground shit, like, come on, bro. Like
it pretty much cost him the game though, because he could have had 2 free throws and won that shit. That's the thing.
I ain't guarantee he'd make one either.
That's what I'm saying. I get that, but you still had a chance.
But listen,
Tay, what happens to all the times we be like, let him play through the whistle?
Yeah, Tay.
It was obvious though.
Tay.
I'm not making no excuse.
Tay, was this
Tay?
Tay, was this Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals?
It was none of that. But
was it Game 7 of the NBA Finals?
No. It can change the season though. It can change your season.
It was one game.
It don't matter. That one game could change. We've seen it many times. One game could change.
Bruh. This is not football, bruh. This ain't football where, you need this because it's getting tight and, if you don't win this game, you may not get into the playoffs and you need help from other teams. It's one game in an 82-game season.
I mean, I ain't got the ass going to the playoffs anyway, but I'm just saying.
Like, come on, man.
You don't got to go to the playoffs?
Hell no, not with that roster. Hell no, they're going to make some moves.
Nah, I think here's the thing. I don't think that they're going to allow him to break Kareem's record and that team not at least make the playoffs. They'll make the playoffs. Now, as far as what they're going to do in the playoffs, that's a different story. But they'll at least make it.
It's going to be them and Phoenix in the play-in.
Yeah.
And Phoenix going to.
I hope not. Oh my God, I hope not. I don't even know if Phoenix gonna make the playoffs the way they looking right now.
I mean, they number 9. They in the play-in. They tied with Dallas for 8th.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
They back of the Warriors for 7th.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, they'll get in. But once they play, and it's going to depend on who they play. If they got to play the Nuggets, I'm sorry. If AD ain't healthy, them niggas going home, man. They going home.
I think even with healthy AD, they still going home.
Nah. I will say AD makes a huge difference. And then I think that's when their playoff experience can come into play, and they can outsmart some teams. But if they playing the Nuggets, if they're playing the Warriors, who's another team?
Well, the Nuggets got 1 seed. Hey, Sacramento is actually a 3rd seed. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings.
If they play the Sacramento Kings, they gonna beat the Kings. Them niggas ain't never been nowhere, ain't done nothing. They are one and done.
That shit
wild. I did not see Sacramento. Number 3 seed.
Sacramento either,
yeah.
This matchup right now looking like Clippers and Pelicans. They 4 and 5. That'll be a great matchup.
Oh yeah, that would be. Ooh, yeah, Clippers and Pelicans. Yeah, put it like this: it's got to be a lot of movement. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Sacramento sitting there number 2 or 3, and the Lakers able to play them. Sacramento's as good as gone. Ain't no way in the hell you gonna tell me Buddy Hield, Sabonis, and what's the other guy? De'Aaron Fox is gonna beat no damn LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Stop it.
It could happen.
It could. You right. You
Don't
right. It could.
The area.
But the probability is not that great for them. I'll take the Lakers that series.
Malik Monk gonna get his get back.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
No, I ain't even look, man. I see that. I said third seed, the king.
Exactly.
What?
The Minnesota Vikings. They the Sacramento Vikings is what they are. Go ahead, be dumb and bet on them if you want to. Go ahead. The Sacramento Vikings is who they are. Go ahead, bet on them. Go ahead.
The Clippers didn't get out that 4th seed. Clippers didn't get out that 4th seed though. That's dangerous against the Pelicans.
It don't matter what seed they are, they still going home no matter.
Damn.
Clippers are not gonna win.
Nah.
I want that smoke for now. That's a failure. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you. Clippers, they're about a second round team.
That's just past. That joint's past closed. That joint's stapled shut at this point. That window is gone.
No, it look like the winner gonna come out the East this year.
You said what?
The winner coming out the East this year.
You think an Eastern Conference ain't gonna win this
year? Yeah, I think so.
It's looking like it. It does look like it, but you never know. It depends.
I was
about
to say you never know. I'll say this. If Golden State does not make it back to the finals, then yes, I will ride with y'all. I believe at the East. And to be honest, it might be Boston. Boston may finally get over the hump.
You can see that.
Yeah, you can see
that. Because if they play the Knicks first round, I mean, they out of it. They're going to beat the shit out of the Knicks.
Yeah, they're going to beat the shit out of it because Jalen Bumson, they're not going to be able to match up with
him. Now, if you look at it right now, it look like the Bucks will play the Heat. That'll be a good first round matchup.
Ooh, again? Damn. They play each other again?
Because Bucks the 3rd seed, Heat the 6th seed right now. As of right now, we're talking about as of right now.
Okay.
And then you got Nets in Cleveland. That's a sweep.
Oh,
it should be a sweep.
Yeah, I think here's the thing. I actually do. I think that the Nets are on a mission this year. I think if the Nets get the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals, I do think we'll get a different outcome this time.
Because they actually have a coach.
Yeah, they actually have a coach and they actually playing defense. Like, here's the thing. I was watching the game yesterday. I was like, damn, the Nets, they're actually playing on the ball defense. Kyrie looked like he want to get Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, they playing defense.
Yeah, they actually playing defense.
Simmons gonna do in the playoffs.
Don't even get me started. All right, y'all can clown me on that one. This nigga here.
I thought that was your king. I thought he was gonna come back.
Don't do that.
And bring back old glory.
I heard a few people say if he came back in the playoffs, he'll make that difference. I heard a few people say that.
I heard a few people. Somebody came on the show and said he was gonna shut down Jason Tatum, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Here's what I will say. The kid actually plays good defense. His problem is he just don't have no heart.
He's trash.
Well, no, hold on. He's not trash on offense. He's trash with scoring. His passing is good. He could pass. He could set screens. He just cannot shoot to save his life.
And we're going to have like 8 assists and 0 points, 0 for 3.
So can Gortat for the Wizards, and he still averaged these double-digit points.
I'm about to say, I think not recently, I think Ben and Kyrie had 40 points total.
You talking about 39 of them was Kyrie?
No, 40. All 40 was Kyrie. All 40.
All 40.
All 40 was Kyrie, my bad.
But nah, man. But here's the thing, because like Ben, like I've seen Ben because of his length and everything. Like he's been able to stay in front of Giannis and do what he needs to do, but he just don't have no heart. Like the other day when that dude did that swipe across his face and barely touched him, and then he left the game for the rest of the game. Bro, KD looked at that man like, bro, I should punch you in your face right now. Like for real. Like it it was bad.
KD just
I thought Ben was the Ben factor. I thought he was a factor to get them over.
He still is. He still is. As long as he plays defense.
I'm being facetious, by the way. But go ahead.
As long as he plays defense. As long as he plays defense. We don't need him. We don't need him to score.
Yeah, he'd be a different on the bench because in the playoffs you're gonna have to score.
Yeah, game on the line is coming scoring situation.
Right there.
I was about to say that now. Now here's what I have noticed.
Literally they don't even do hacker Gortat no more. They do freaking hack Ben Simmons, and he's like 23% from the free throw line. Like
I know.
There's nothing in his game offensively outside of a pass.
But that's your king though. That's your king though.
Tay, I know. Tay.
I don't like that nigga.
I know.
I'm talking to him. I thought Ben Simmons. I thought Ben was the X factor.
He said, "Shit, I don't like that nigga."
I'm about to say his drafting is about as equivalent as MJ scouting players and shit.
Yeah.
He's talking about MJ drafting players. I think he just watched Mark Madness and whoever excites him.
Yeah, but at least he hit with LaMelo. He hit with LaMelo. He did hit with LaMelo. I give him credit on that. Everybody else, he can go to hell with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But
I don't even think Kwame was the worst one either. That's the sad part about it.
He wasn't
the worst.
Gilchrist. That was a terrible pick.
Yeah, Michael Gilchrist is probably his worst draft pick.
Yeah, Gilchrist. I'm about to say, didn't he mess up on like Damian Lillard and who else?
He passed on. Charlotte passed on some good players.
He passed on.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. All right, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't too bad. The whole Damian Lillard thing. Damian Lillard ain't nothing but the new Carmelo Anthony. Give me the money. I don't care about winning no championship. That's all it is.
I think he want to win a championship. He was about to go to the Lakers at one.
No, he don't.
No, he don't. He don't want to win no championship.
Oh, why y'all hating on Dame?
He's comfortable in Portland. He's comfortable.
Exactly. As long as he keeps getting
he was about to leave Portland.
What is his contract? 40 million, 50 million a year? What's his contract? Ain't it like 50 million?
Something like that.
Yeah. As long as he get his 50 million every year, he don't care about
he got 50 million reasons to stay in Portland, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
in Portland, on top of that, in Portland.
You know, they built him.
He's just happy.
They built him a studio.
He be there.
He built him a studio in the arena.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, now niggas acting different today. It's like no.
Yeah. But the Nets, to me, from what I've seen this season, the Nets' third scorer is probably going to be either Royce O'Neal or it's going to be Seth Curry.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Curry. He's the top 3-point shooter on the team, pretty much.
Yeah.
They don't trade him at the deadline.
They not gonna trade him. They not gonna trade him. They'd be fools to do that.
Yeah. What the hell happened to Joe Harris? Where the hell is he at?
That's who they need to trade at the deadline. Get his simple ass up out of there. I'll take Wendell Carter bum ass for Joe Harris at this point.
Bum ass Wendell Carter.
Yep. Give me some more rebounds, nigga. Get down there.
Man.
Yeah. But this basketball season, I mean, literally. Salute to Novak Djokovic as well, since we're doing a little round table with sports, man. Won his 10th Australian Open, 22nd Grand Slam title or major title. So,
what are you like, second all time, third?
Yeah, he's second all time. He tied for second with Nadal.
Nadal? Yeah,
both of them got 22. I'm sorry, tied for first.
What, Federer?
How many does Federer have? 20, right?
Hold on.
Federer, I think he got.
Or is it 23? Does Federer have 23 or 20?
I think he got the most.
Hold on. Yeah, let's fact check that real quick.
All right, man. Look, why y'all fact checking that? Look, after we get into that, while we got
Federer got 20.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Federer got 20. Yeah, Nadal and it's Nadal and Djokovic.
What you guys say? Statistic.
Hold on, Zeus. Hold on, Zeus. Before we get to that, I just want to talk about the theatrics of earlier this morning as well. First of all, Djokovic, he was supposedly had a hamstring injury. And in the second set, he falls to the ground as well and start rolling around, sort of like LeBron did at the end of the Lakers game. And then, came back. But there was
that was bullshit though. That was a foul.
It was a foul. I'm not saying that it wasn't. You gotta get it together, bro. Like as the leader, you got to.
It's the reaction. It's the reaction. I get what you're saying. You think he lost it all?
I mean, but Tom Brady did it. Ain't nobody complain.
When did he do it?
All the time.
No, he don't.
He started with the iPad. Okay.
Yeah, he barks and throws shit. He don't lay on the ground and pout and roll around. He just barks.
He storms out of football games too without shaking anybody's hand when he takes losses.
That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. He got that from Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick don't shake nobody's hand when he loses.
He don't cry in the middle of the field either. That shit have been
Exactly. Nigga laid there for 57 seconds.
He almost took his arm off.
And then lost in overtime. Tough.
That's what I'm saying. You still have overtime to make it up. Just like the JR timeout shit. You still had overtime, motherfucker.
Exactly.
What you do overtime? Jalen Brown.
That was the dumbest play ever.
The Lakers are a circus. The Lakers are a circus right now. That's all. As a Lakers fan, I am ashamed. We are the goddamn circus.
Go KD. Let's get to the next thing real quick. No, we got time.
Hold on, Zeus. Go ahead. You wanted to say something?
Oh man, like while we got a little bit of time, man, let's get into these new shows, man, for 2023. I mean, we got a
Lamar the super villain.
We didn't really talk TV shows in a minute. You know, we got The Last of Us. We got
Last of Us is my favorite show right now. It's
amazing. It made me play the video game all over again. So that's another 4 years of my life wasted. I went right back online.
I mean, I'll say this. Maybe I don't know. Maybe because I never played the video game. Like, it's a good show, but to say that it's amazing, I haven't felt the amazing factor yet. I'll go back and watch it.
Get there.
Oh yeah.
They introduced the little niggas. They ain't even show you the big ones yet. They introduced the little ones.
Gotcha.
They started going back and forth, past and present with the origin.
Gotcha.
I'm speaking vague. I don't want to spoil it. But
yeah, when they show that elevator shaft, that's what's gonna get crazy. That elevator shaft scares me, bro.
Gotcha.
I mean, even that first scene that they showed, like it made me revisit the game because I remember being in the game and I was just like, oh, and like shit ain't even get real yet. Like it's about to get real, but it ain't real yet.
I know it was based out of Boston, and like I don't know, Financial Plaza. I should have known, but like it's based in Boston. I did not know that all that time.
I didn't know
that.
Yeah,
it was Boston.
Yeah, but I should have known when you get on Financial Plaza though. That's Boston.
But usually Boston is usually used in most like post or like events, like in games.
I guess they try to say Boston.
A lot of times they use New York. I'm
about to say
New York is usually like crime heist type shit. Like I think that did that was like Division.
Any type of like what is it like world? World destruction is New York. World destruction is New York. That's the first place they go to, New York, every time when it's the war destruction.
No, I'm talking about like weird apocalyptic type shit. Like
this is LA to me.
Not like typical shit, not like warfare. Like anything warfare is usually like New York, probably DC, LA, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's always confirmed for season 2 too. So yeah.
And then definitely Vegas. They use that shit a lot.
Yeah.
What about what y'all think of BMF so far?
Oh, the super villain.
Boy, he up there. LeBron Silence up there, bro. He did one of the most disgusting things I've seen in history. That shit was disgusting, bro.
Pretty much. That man emptied out the shit bag on that man, okay? Like that right there was
You hungry? You hungry? Eat my shit.
So what's crazy is that you mentioned in the group chat, behind the scenes, he was like, man, he did the most vile shit that I ever seen on TV. And I didn't understand what that was until I watched that episode. And then I seen it and I was like, oh, that's what he meant. That shit was
literally.
That shit was Yeah,
that broke the damn 2x4 in his throat.
That shit was that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I would have. I don't know.
Off his shit.
I don't know. I think that would have woke me up. Like, I don't care if I would have been like no legs, anything. I would have jumped up off of something. Like, you would have had to die. I would have had to bite you in the ankle. Something had to go. There's no way.
Ain't no way. The nigga off some Manhunt 2 shit right there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Dude. But I mean, but that scene was predictable. As soon as he closed the medicine cabinet, Lamar right there behind him. I'm like, oh, who didn't see Candyman? Yeah, who didn't see Candyman?
Who does that other than Jason and Michael Myers?
Candyman.
Like, they made this nigga
Candyman.
Yeah, they made that nigga a horror villain. Yeah, that is Candyman. Like the whole last episode of Daughter and the Bus, that's some super villain shit.
I think I see your daddy. That shit was wild. I was like, and this nigga vanishes so happily. Big ass bus just go past. Okay.
I ain't predict them to leave for.
And it wasn't even like a school bus. It was like a metro bus though. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if it would have been a school bus, I'd have been like, all right, maybe. But.
And then I'm gonna tell you too another one. Godfather of Harlem. That one's been good. It's getting more into like the connections and all that Bumpy is making, like some of the alliances and all that he's trying to form. Hopefully they make a spinoff and go right into Frank Lucas' story, but it's getting good. Only thing I don't like is they pulled a Tubi on us, y'all. They done switched out Malcolm X.
Oh man. Oh yeah, because dude was doing he was doing a movie. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing a movie. I remember that shit. Yeah, because he was only there. Those two, I think, he was doing. I think that was around the time he started doing that joint on Netflix, whatever that show was called. Yeah. So,
but yeah, but I mean, it's definitely some decent shows out right now. I feel like we missing stuff, but some of that shit I'm just not going to watch.
Did Snowfall start yet? Oh, I ain't watching it yet.
Nah, that don't start until February 23rd.
Yeah.
February 23rd.
Well, so it's like same day Bel Air dropped pretty much.
Yes.
Yep.
Season 2 of Bel Air.
Yep.
I got a feeling season 2 won't drop off from season 1 though.
You think so?
I don't think it's gonna be as good as season 1, Bel Air. I just got a feeling.
Nah, I mean, I think they can keep up with the scheme. I mean, look, if All American is still going,
I don't know.
I haven't seen All American.
I have a feeling they might go too political this season. I just have a feeling.
If they do, then it will fail.
Yeah. It will. Yeah. Here's the thing: if they add anything BLM related in there, it's gonna fail. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Well, I think they already got past that though. So only thing they got to talk about is probably what's going on in the backstory. Because I know they got what was that? Tatiana Ali joining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From the original.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why? Why they added anybody from the original on there?
I mean, it shows nostalgia and also.
But I think it's one of them that does not need that. Other shows need that. I don't think it needs that.
Not really. I mean, we don't even know where the character is yet. I'm gonna let it play out.
All she can do is get compared to the past, though. Nah, that shit.
I doubt it. I mean, shit. Every fucking character got compared to the past. If you make it in that sense.
That's true.
Like, shit, I was bitching about Carlton the whole fucking time. I was like, God damn, this nigga is whack.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, though. One of the things that this Carlton did a good job of, just like the original Carlton, was being annoying. Yep, staying consistent with being annoying. That right there, that Carlton,
It gives you a more realistic point of view, but, you rather have a positive character.
Yeah. What else? And I know Power Book 2 is back March 17th. That should be really good.
Yeah. What direction y'all see that going in?
Oh, Tariq going to continue the Empire. That's all.
Yeah.
And Tasha probably coming back. Tasha going to come back and be like really assisting him as far as like running the organization.
He about to be the new Ghost.
Yep.
Shit, will White Boy finally get his first baddie?
I think so. I think he will. I think it's going to be unintentional. I think it's going to be unintentional, though.
All right, so all right. So I don't see this really going well. I see this going maybe like probably to season maybe 4-ish, maybe 5.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I mean,
maybe
everything,
5, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I mean, here's the thing:
a female antagonist is going to take over.
Take over?
Tariq's going to die.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah.
Yep. I'm calling it.
No, I think it's gonna. I got it in maybe 4 or 5 seasons. They're gonna spin that joint off and make it like a Tariq show, like Tariq based show, probably.
Nope.
Well, the thing was, we got the origin. Here's the thing: we got the origin of Tariq. So we don't really need an origin story. The main thing we need to find out who the fuck Breeze is and what went on in Ghost and Tommy's childhood. So once they give us that, then everything will start to connect. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we get a so-called female antagonist. That shit ain't
going to start. You talking about Kanan, or you talking about the Tariq jump?
I'm talking about in the Power universe in general. If they want to tie to raising Kanan,
they never touched on it.
They never touched on it like they were supposed to. So
Kanan, a whole nother story. That next season's gonna be wild as shit.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, but I will say this though about Meech and them. I'm so happy that they didn't drag this out for like another season where they all in Detroit. I'm glad that they finally went to fucking Atlanta.
You thought it was gonna wait till the end of the season. I thought it was gonna be the last of the season off the cliffhanger. We're going to Atlanta.
I am excited. Thank God that they are now in Atlanta.
So what the fuck they gonna do in Detroit still though? That's my thing.
What you mean?
Since they're in Atlanta now, like, what's the storyline in Detroit?
Detroit is just the feds and everything continuously looking for Meech and them. And then the family basically saying they don't know. Lamar probably going to go and start beating up a lot of his crew and killing them, saying, hey, where did they go? Hey, I don't know where they went. They just left. They didn't tell me. So that's all that is. Lamar just get to be supervillain and basically dismantle like half of the BMF crew.
Yeah. That nigga something else, bro. I ain't never thinking he'd eat my shit. Wow.
Yeah. And Lala, okay, getting Lala with them tatas.
Yeah, they probably borrowing. Body double and all. You know.
Exactly. Definitely a body
Fitty was
double.
like, man, look, go ahead and bring them titties back real quick. We need it back
but it's been a body double. It was a body double in Power because I remember when they asked her on the show on Breakfast Club and they was like, so was that really you? Did you really get naked? And she was like, everybody else admitted to it. She was the only one that was like,
Nah, but I think 50 Cent said that he got her for, so we can expect her probably on a couple of more spinoffs. Different characters, but I think it's 3 scenes. And it may have already been covered, so this may have been a body double. But I know he said this a minute ago, and I want to say it was the
she gonna get killed again.
Nah, you know what? She gonna go to Cali. I was about to say, she going to Cali is where she going. She gonna be with Terry in Cali.
She gonna be with Terry, yeah. I'm about to say that, yep.
Terry? Oh, Terry. All right, man. Close the show really quickly. New Music Friday. They had some singles and some albums.
Of course. I'm going to tell you right now, that Lil Boat, fire album. Fire.
What, the Yachty? It's pretty solid. It's different. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely different. From his normal catalog.
I think he's becoming his true self. Fuck. He was just doing that other shit because he's a plant. But he's doing his true self now. I think it's pretty decent. Pretty much he did what Trippie Redd should have did his last album.
No. Stop mentioning Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd is... No.
His last album was all right. He had some great features.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, his features made his album. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He don't even have his style. He don't even know his lane. Yachty is actually a fucking artist. Okay?
I do that.
So, with that being said, let's not forget that Yachty wrote for a lot of these hits that's out here from a lot of these young artists too as well.
Final Fantasy.
Bro, the only one that you know about is the City Girl joint. That's the only one you really know about.
Nah, he got one that's recent.
Who you talking about?
Yachty. What the fuck was it? I want to say it was for YG, but I look it up though. I fact check it. But with this album, it was. I wouldn't say it was different. It was just pretty much his lane. He just actually just.
That's it. It's true self. This is true self.
Yeah, he got tired of being
the same little vocals. He just slapped it on some different beats.
Yeah, small alternative. It's decent.
I think it was more than decent. I mean, coming from him, I wouldn't expect this.
Yeah.
But I just don't want the Trippie Redd comparison because Trippie Redd is totally different. And then also Trippie Redd can never actually make an album like this.
Here's the thing. You got to go back to
Trippie Redd.
I was about to say that. I'm about to say Pegasus. If you listen to Pegasus.
Well, the first half of Pegasus is a classic. I can't even lie to you. The first half is
trash.
What?
He's just saying it. He's just saying it to get a rise, y'all. Don't even worry about it. I've already known that. He's saying this to get a rise out of you. He knows that it's not trash. I'm not even worried about it.
But no, overall, I do like the album though. I do like that.
Yeah, album. Pegasus and Trip at Night. Both of those was fire.
Oh my God, Trippie Redd was not that high. I ain't gonna lie to you, for real. Actually, you know what? I think that was the album that came out before his demise, and when he got with 6ix9ine and shit, and that kind of like soured and watered down his whole career.
Yeah, but Trip at Night kind of like revived it. To be honest with you. Because Trip at Night came out, hold on. Trip at Night came out, if I'm not mistaken, when did that album come out? Yeah, that album came out in 2021. He was able to bring himself back from there. Because that's when he got that song Betrayal with Drake. He had that Drake feature. And he had that Juice WRLD song, Matt Hardy, 999. Yeah, he was back.
Well, as far as singles, that Corday Anderson pack is fire.
Oh yeah, the 10s.
I didn't click on it yet.
10s, yeah. Oh, I agree.
I see Ray Shmurda trying to come back.
It's a good song.
Who?
Ray Shmurda.
Yeah, I seen a couple. Yeah, I seen.
Drummer's Ear? Yeah, they're decent.
But yeah, I saw a lot of people say Corday and Anderson Paak should make an album again.
Hold on. I said Drummer's Ear. Yeah, they're different.
Drummer's Ear.
That's what Ray Shmurda is.
Drummer's Ear.
Drummer's Ear.
Mm-hmm.
Ray Shmurda is Drummer's Ear backwards.
Look, you learn something today.
Learn something new every day.
You learn something today.
Yeah, I mean, when you see,
they're gonna be consistent though. Like Ray Shmurda gonna be consistent. When they drop, they drop. Like they ain't no,
I'm waiting on their next hit. I see them coming out with a party hit this
summer.
Not Sway Lee gonna drop something because he stayed with something in the club, and I be like, dog, who the fuck is this? And it be his little ass on that jump riding the beat and shit, and it be some wild ass shit.
Yeah, he made Fresh Montana join a diamond record.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to another young artistic producer / writer.
Yes.
Yeah, he very underrated.
Who Sway Lee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he write a song for Beyonce?
Yeah.
I want to say he did collab with
I think he did the Beyonce song.
Yeah, he did. I forgot the name of the joint, but I know he did do one for Beyonce. I do remember that shit. Yeah. Yeah, because nobody was listening to that fucking song for French Montana. I know that for goddamn sure.
Oh yeah, Unforgettable.
Oh no,
Afrobeat joint. Yeah.
It was originally a Sway Lee song. French got it on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was originally a Sway Lee song. It's an unreleased Sway Lee song.
Yeah, I was hoping because that shit was not supposed to be French
But it
Montana.
happens all the time in the industry, though. People hear a song and say, "What you gonna do with it? Let me get it." Buy it off.
Yeah.
Pretty much that happens all the time.
We
Nah,
always
it happens a lot.
do this around this time. Who dropping this year that you think gonna be a great album?
J. Cole, I think he's gonna drop this year.
Cole. I think Schoolboy Q dropping this year.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q. I feel like Beyonce gonna give us Beyonce gonna be too busy. She ain't giving us no album.
Yeah, but
she ain't giving us no album.
She'll give an album. She'll give an album if Rihanna drop, and I believe Rihanna gonna flop.
What?
Well,
what?
Now you tripping.
Right.
That's the wildest shit you ever said on this show. What?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You're not trolling. He trolling.
Nah. Look, listen.
Has to do with shades.
Listen. All the greats that dropped their album recently, and they all did that alternative shit. Her last song that she came up with, a lot of people don't like it.
It's unfloppable. What are you talking
about? Not Beyonce. I didn't say Beyonce. I said Rihanna.
And
so she's unfloppable.
And it was
she's in the Super Bowl performance. She's due to drop an album.
Rihanna is one of like 5 people that can drop it anytime without saying
nobody wants her to perform her last song that she just came out with. And I believe another song just leaked and nobody's liking it. So with this being said, I think this album that's going to come out is not going to be that album. It's going to be the same thing like how Drake dropped. It's going to be the same thing how Drake dropped, and then Beyonce dropped that last alternative album. It's going to be some weird ass shit. Niggas not going to like it.
Yeah, but
I'm telling you now.
They still sold like a motherfucker though, right?
But hold on. You do know by you saying that, you do know Lift Me Up was the #1 record when it came out. You do know that, right?
You said what?
Lift Me Up was the #1 record when that
say you speaking too many facts.
By default.
You don't understand.
Nobody likes it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's unfloppable. By default, she goes.
Rihanna's unfloppable.
Yeah.
You said Beyonce. I didn't say Beyonce. Why y'all say
Rihanna either. Rihanna can't.
Riri is unfloppable.
Okay. I ain't gonna say it's going. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's gonna flop, but it's not going to be a likable album. How about that?
God, that's Aretha Franklin flopping in the '80s. What are you talking about?
No, it's not gonna flop, but it's not gonna be a likable album. How about that?
You said flop.
You said
that was very strong. I can agree with you, and I can admit when I was wrong. But it's not going to be a likable album.
You say you may feel it may not be her best work. I can sort of hear you on that.
Yeah.
If you want to word it that way, it's not going to be a likable album. It's not going to be a likable project.
Now that is true. Now Zeus, I understand that we may not be in love with this album with the way we were in love with her other stuff. However, it ain't flopping.
Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna flop. I ain't gonna say it's gonna flop. Y'all make points. I got you. Okay.
I think we're gonna get another Ross this year, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm
might
good
be
with
good
Ross.
on that. I was about to say I might be good on that.
Ooh.
Now, here's what I am excited about. DJ Drama said that he's working on Gangsta Grills with a few artists.
I'm with that.
He said Wayne, Pusha T, and I think he said Schoolboy Q. He doing one with.
Ooh, Gangsta Grills with Push.
Nigga, oh my God.
That might be some album of the year shit right there.
Exactly.
If he releases it as an album.
And some Wayne, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Wayne Gangsta Grills, you know, that ride in the car for a good like 2 weeks.
I was about to say, but he ain't making good dedication since what, 3, 4, maybe?
Yeah, 3 was his last good one. I ain't even gonna
I mean, but other jumps like that, like I said, they lasted for like a good week or two.
But hold on, but what was his most recent dedication, and was it a Gangsta Grills? That's the question.
Dedication 4 was Dedication 4 was Gangsta Grills. Then I was more like
I think his last Gangsta Grills was it
5 or 6. 5.
Yeah, because I know they skipped. That was a good point, MT.
the whole time. Yeah, but one of them just was a compilation album. That's what I'm saying. I don't count that joint.
Yeah, that's
exactly. True. Yeah, like what's the name? He's been Drama has been doing what he got to do because even Jeezy's last Gangsta Grills was fire. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, we had a decent year last year on features too. Wayne job been spinning a little bit, so this next one might be all right.
But that's what I love.
Carter 6 coming. Carter 6 coming.
Oh nah.
Stop it. I'm good.
Carter 6 is coming.
I still listen to a Carter 5 though.
Carter 6 is coming soon. Carter 5 was okay.
He had a couple of joints. That joint with Kendrick, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, it could always.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That joint with Shanti, I fuck with heavy.
You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
I said the verses that he spit on Young Blue Jump was Jai dope.
Yeah.
Then he had another feature too with somebody else. That shit was Jai hot.
Well,
you know what I'm waiting for?
On Drake,
and this is
anytime he on Drake shit is fire. You already know that. Anytime he on Drake stuff is fire.
Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, I don't like that shit with Drake. Should be Josh mid. But
you crazy.
Who I'm waiting for though, and we can all probably agree.
Exactly.
It's Kodak.
The hate is real over here.
It's Kodak.
It's real. You hating the soul, bro.
You said what?
I
said every time Wayne on some Drake shit, that shit mid. I said what I said.
It's crazy. You are crazy, bro. Hey, Mr. Jones, I'm done.
Remember from the last room.
Exactly.
Remember the last room.
No, I think we're gonna get a new Savage this year, and that shit gonna be fire.
I'm messing with you.
No Savage. I want some new Kodak. That's what I want. Kodak been dropping these motherfucking singles, and that shit been fire.
Oh yeah.
Kodak got due for a big project, and I guarantee you they're gonna dick him again for all his awards this year. He's gonna drop another hit.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Zeus. I got news for you. Once you catch a rape charge and all that, you kind of get
you pretty much
like you're done.
Oh shit,
you're done.
Who caught a rape charge?
Kodak got two of them joints, bro.
Are you serious right now? Like, you need to keep up with your current events. Man. You gotta read your articles, bro.
Oh man, what? All right, look.
Usually ordered though. What's going on, bro?
I don't know, man.
You had your coffee this morning? You Starbucks this morning?
He got that Chris Brown treatment. Like,
hey, go ahead. Y'all make me feel bad. Having an old person moment. What that young nigga do? Saying now.
Yeah. Any violence towards women nowadays, bro, you're gonna get that Chris Brown treatment.
Nah, trust me.
You'll get nominated, and it don't matter who you do a collab with. You could do one with Drake. You'll be considered. They may even nominate you, but you're not gonna win.
All right, so what's wrong with Lil Uzi Vert then?
What's wrong with him?
Nah, because like I don't know. I'm just saying like that. I Want to Rock jump. It's a nice little hit. And he can drop a project, but I don't think he's going to get the recognition that he deserves.
Uzi takes too long to drop. That's what his problem is.
Yeah,
exactly.
But it's
he dropped a 5 song
and screaming about that for years.
Because when he had that little the EXO joint.
Yeah, but I don't look at Uzi versus the album. He's more of a tour type of dude. He get his money on tour.
But he takes too long to
drop the album.
When they dropped that EXO joint, he should have dropped the album right there when he had the #1 song in the country.
Correct.
Like he should have dropped it right there.
Yeah.
Correct.
But, he like a Travis Scott to me. They make their albums through touring. They ain't really album niggas like that.
I was about to say, yeah. Uzi is famous for I'm gonna drop a hot song. Y'all gonna love the song, and then 6 months later, I'm gonna drop the album with the song on it.
Yep.
And then you sit there and you're like, okay. And it's not that the albums aren't good because they're very good, but the problem is you've lost your steam at that point. And then now the media and the public is on somebody else.
Yeah, you know everybody got ADD in the world, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you only stay high for a little while. People forget about you. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Pretty much. Agreed.
Will we get a J album this year? Will we get a Jay-Z album this year?
Nigga, no, nobody wants that.
No, nobody wants that. But
So what Hope?
Nah.
No Hope?
Hope is cool. Hope is OG status, bro. You don't have to make albums anymore.
I don't see him going crazy like Nas did. Nas just went on a run real quick before he retired.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That KD 3 was mid. He should have stopped it too.
People sleep on the Magic joint. He just went ham on that Magic joint. So.
I get that, but nobody is talking about that album anymore. Like KD 1 and 2 is still getting talked.
Oh, they're classics. They're classics. Especially 2. Classic.
Yeah.
But now I need the Savage Mode 3 though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is one of those.
Savage starting to get to that different level lyrically. Savage getting to a different level lyrically.
Yeah, but King's Disease was one of those.
Let's talk about it too.
Not the charm. Time was not the charm.
Y'all heard about Future supposedly being mad with Drake because he made the Her Lost.
Oh yeah, because he did a collab album with 21.
And then pretty much their project is
I don't believe it.
It's non-existent, because of that.
But ain't Future supposed to drop like a collab joint song?
I mean, this is from Nori. I mean, I thought they were supposed to work on the second jump, but
they probably will. But the funny thing is, he's about to go right back and doing a whole jump with Metro Boomin. So
he'll be all right.
Yeah. I don't believe that shit.
He'll be all right. All right, let's get out of here. Damn, man, team sound off.
Yeah,
this is Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones. Mr. Come first because you gotta respect me on the bottom left there. It's fantastic.
Oh, you know what it is, man. It's the truth, baby.
Oh, sign off.
Oh, yes, I know, bro.
Oh, you looking at the camera. What you saying, Tay?
It's your boy Tay. What happened for saying Josh?
It's your boy Josh. I've had the fuck up there.
Hey, this nigga.
I'm just playing freeze tag over there. That's that. You must be on that Obama phone.
Oh man,
you that track phone. Total wireless, nigga. Just bought my 80-minute phone.
He said total wireless.
My man ran out of data plan in the middle of a stream.
Total wireless, baby.
Stop still got the Boost Mobile. You can go to the gas station and pay your bill.
Oh man!
Go to the liquor store to pay your Boost Mobile bill, bro.
Yeah. How much you want to put on there? Yeah. Put $40 on.
Yeah, give me that $30 plan. You know what? I don't need no data this month.
Exactly.
I'm trying to smoke that Purdy pack tonight. Y'all better win.
Nah, they
better win. I put money on this game. Y'all better win.
Here's the thing too. I
better turn up too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And the Eagles, they're showmen. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, the Eagles are very showmen. So the fact of if the game has a chance where the Eagles can blow it out, I don't think that they're gonna stop and just say, "Oh, we just gonna run the clock out." Oh no, they're gonna run that score up.
Yeah, they will.
That's just what they do. You're not gonna come in there and disrespect them.
All right, Eagles made the Super Bowl. You gotta open the show, Tay, for Super Bowl. Yeah. I'm gonna have some Eagle fans on here if they make the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna even.
Oh, as you should.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got a couple of
Eagle fans. I got a couple of them. They sent a hella text throughout the week. Jesus Christ.
Eagles got better when I got money on this game, man. I got money on this game.
Well, all I'm gonna say is,
I might have to get my man with the funny team, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and come up in here and pop some jokes and go ahead and
And then next week we should do like GBU on the whole NFL season. We should do that next week.
Oh,
that's fine. Yeah. Kill time and all that. Yeah, we'll do that for next week. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Eagles they reminded me of them 04 Eagles, man, with Donovan McNabb in there.
He gonna throw up. All right.
Nah,
biggest hate in the world. Hate.
They're gonna be in the Super Bowl. They're gonna be in there. I just don't think that they're gonna beat the new Brady. That's all.
Yes.
A lot of people ain't think we're gonna beat Brady.
Five times.
I'm about to say you didn't beat Brady that year, sir. Y'all lost by 3.
Now I'm talking about the 2017.
2017, bro.
Everybody
had 2017. I'm be honest with you. If y'all go back and look historically, that was one of the worst Bill Belichick defenses ever.
Oh,
he almost won the game, bro.
That was the that touchdown catch was a touchdown catch 2 weeks before that. But
exactly.
Y'all have a good night. Everybody enjoy the championship games. Peace.